Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing the Pillars of Eternity. Well, last episode, we basically just checked out the Brackenbury, got a quest from Charred Barrel, did a heist in Raymond Manor for House Dominal, went to Hadred's house and got our affidavit. Well, got the information of the affidavit that it was forgery, then dealt with the Penhelm. Fortunately, he's alive still. But we do have the armor, which we are going to return. And of course, Sanitarium, where we had a little fighting here and there. And also continued with the... and ended, I think, Alat's companion quest. I don't know if it's good or bad what we chose for him, but well, hopefully it's okay. Anyways, I was supposed to go to Copper Lane, sleep, and then sell stuff, and then we would start when we return the armor, and then we probably go to Ondra's gift. As I was doing that, I took a little step forward, and somebody was coming towards me, so obviously I had to load, and we are just checking what he has to say.
Sure.
As you can see.
Good day, stranger.
Beg your pardon, I have a message for you. Okay. You are summoned to Hadred's house, where Lady Webb wishes to meet with you as soon as possible. Well, we've been there, now we've been invited to. Not much you can do in these parts without Lady Webb knowing about it, at least that's what I'd always heard. Guess it's true. Well... I don't know, that seems quite weird because of course we went there and probably made some ruckus around here or there. Tell me about the Lady Webb. Do you not know Lady Webb? She's, well, no one's seen her exactly in a long time, but she's the mistress of Dunrit Row. Has been for as long as anyone can remember. She's supposed to be older than anybody, and she never leaves her room. Some say she's wasted away and she's just a pile of bones kept animated by dark magics. She's still at it, best anyone can tell, learning things, keeping us safe, pulling the strings behind the throne too, it said. Has a ring of ciphers doing her bidding, telling her everything that goes on. You do wrong in this country before you go asking the gods for forgiveness. Best you ask Lady Webb first. Well, what's the Dunrit Row? Where we already... Okay, very well. So we'll go and meet that mysterious lady. And then we pause. I'll go... Now this is busy. Older road man. As you near the apparition, you are overcome suddenly by a powerful anxiety that sits like a stone in your stomach. The feeling is not quite real, the recollection of an emotion rather than the emotion itself. It wrenches your insides nevertheless. The apparition's brow is tensed, a look of concern playing across its face. Okay. The other
missionaries say you have been neglectful of your duties.
My mind has been elsewhere.
Oh? And what troubles you?
The pain in your stomach deepens, and you feel for a moment as though you are about to be sick. Your mouth has gone dry. Forgive me, Eminence, I wish to leave the order. Oh no! The man folds his fingers together and presses them to his mouth, thoughtful.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you. May I ask what has changed to make you feel this way?
The people we intended to convert, they committed unspeakable acts, sacrifices, mutilation. My family has not taken my new faith well. They no longer speak to me. I've done something unforgivable. We were attacked on my last mission. I kind of want to know what that unforgivable thing is, so I'll go with that. The apparition exhales slowly and its lips press together, a sympathetic rapport in its eyes. It places its hand on your shoulder. Unless, of course, we meant what we are doing here is the thing. Anyways.
I see. And you would cast yourself out, is that it?
What I've done, no god would have me now.
If you believe that, then I have failed you as a teacher. There are many gods so that all people are looked after, no matter who they are or what they've done. The only ones who need fear anything are those who abandon their gods, thinking all is lost. But for those who beg help and forgiveness, the gods always provide.
Only for the deserving.
I will tell you the truth. There may be some among the gods who would see you punished. But after punishment comes absolution, redemption. Whatever stain there is upon your soul, the gods can wash it clean. But you must dedicate yourself to them in return. That is what makes one deserving. Will you return the faith they put in you?
The knot in your stomach seems to loosen all at once, and the anxiety is replaced with something else entirely, something warm and soothing, and it is something you know you can never repay. As the vision fades, you start to become cognizant of the many odd looks aimed in your direction. Your last response echoes in your mind. I will. Interesting. Anyways, let's meet the Lady Web. So after that we can go do the selling, sleeping and selling, and after continue. I guess, yeah, it's got to be upstairs. I've been everywhere else. Lady Web, will you... Sorry I ran past you guys, but yes, Lady Web will see us now. Before that, of course.
Let's see what lies this way.
Don't mind me, Lady Web, I'm just checking around. Durwood, Part 4, Hatred's Rebellion. No, we don't need those.
What? A simple test. That's settled.
What are you fine stiletto. But at least we got 210 experience for that. The notes are scribbled in a cryptic shorthand. So, Lady Web. This woman clutches a thick stack of parchment with spindly wrinkled fingers, their flesh stretched into near translucence with extreme age, a gossamer veil over pale blue veins. Ink splotches and candle burns dot and stripe her hands like a kilt patterned after some great indescribable truth. She does not look up from her reading.
So, the messenger conveyed my summons. A miracle that would make the reincarnation of Aethys look like a child's cantrip, surely. It doesn't draw the most inspired minds, messaging. They failed me so many times of late, I nearly sent a cipher after you instead. So this is the Watcher who took over Cad Noir.
Hello.
Oh, don't look so surprised. It isn't an attractive expression. I wouldn't be where I am for long if I let details like that escape me.
And let's be honest, I kinda don't... I haven't hide that information, but neither I've been yelling it out, so okay. Allard frowns, scratching the back of his neck. So it's true, those spies of hers don't miss much.
And this fiasco in the sanitarium that you seem to have gotten yourself into the middle of. What in blazes possessed you to stir that nest of trouble?
Well, I kinda didn't stir it up, I just, dealt with it by request. I am investigating a strange group.
Strange does not begin to describe them. The practices of the Leaden Key defy all reason. You're not the only one with an interest in their recent activities. I've lost 4 ciphers this year alone trying to get someone inside their ranks. As it is, we only have our suspicions about who is in the group and what they intend. which I suppose means we have much in common with them. I asked you here because I wanted to know what your interest was in all of this. I thought perhaps we might help each other. Why are you looking for the leaden key?
One of the members caused my soul to awaken. I need him to reverse it. I ran across a man in one of the ruins. It's important that I find him again. I was hired to investigate them. Again, so the problem is I don't know if I want to reverse it. Apparently it's somewhat said that my character might want to reverse it. But I'll go with the second one. I ran across a man in one of the ruins. It is important that I find him again. She closes her eyes and the lids flicker. Then her face goes still and her mouth parts, little more than a sliver, and her hand briefly drops open, spilling some of her parchment to the ground. The page is wafting around her legs like the leaves of a dying tree. Her fleshy eyelids peel back, and her gaze is immediately upon you.
The gods are cruel, I'm afraid. The man you seek is Theos Ix Arcanon, Grand Master of the Leaden Key. One of the most elusive and dangerous men Eora has ever known.
What can you tell me about Taos?
More than most, though very few would know so much as his name. And there is no way of knowing how much of what I've read is true. The Leaden Key dates back more than 2,000 years. If rumors are to be believed, Theos was the one who created it.
Tough old bastard.
What scraps of evidence exist suggest that he has died many times, only to be reborn each time exactly the same man, awakened during adolescence with all the knowledge and experience of all his lifetimes. The plots he orchestrates sometimes take hundreds of years to bear fruit. Needless to say, this is not the natural order of things. But he is said to be one of Woodica's favored, and that old bat was never one to let rules get in the way of favoritism.
So it would seem.
That may also explain another supposed gift of his. His body is no boundary to his soul, and he is known to take possession of others, if their souls are weak enough. Often it is for elaborate deceptions, but sometimes he simply forces them to kill themselves. He is not known for his generous supply of pity.
Well, we kinda encountered that in the asylum or sanitarium.
He is also not one to show himself in any but their most critical matters. If he has directly involved himself in whatever the group plots now, it may be your only chance to find him. And once you do find him, if you can find him, I would not hold my hopes too high if I were you. He is a driven, single-minded man. He will not have the slightest concern for your problems.
How do you know so much about Taos?
The same way I come by all my knowledge. Exhaustive research, spying, bribery, perhaps some less savory measures. Whatever the knowledge demands, I pay in full. There is nothing of greater value. Unfortunately, with Theos, there is also nothing more scarce. He has covered his tracks far too well. His manipulations of the course of history are lost to time now, though I believe they were many.
And what else there is to know about the Leaden Key?
Precious little, I'm afraid. You may know much of it already. No one member knows the identity of more than a handful of other members. They are kept in the dark of missions they are not involved in, or sometimes of those they are involved in. They exist to hide secrets they themselves don't know, if you can imagine how gullible someone must be for that to appeal. Despite that, they are very good at what they do, owing much to their founder, who will take matters into his own hands when necessary, and he does not fail.
Well, let's ask, how do you know I seek Taos?
Because you have seen his face, and that makes it a simple matter for me to see it. You even happened to catch him in his ceremonial garb, it seems. It must have been a special occasion.
Oh, indeed, it was. It was very lovely. The flowers, the settings, everything was perfect. Anyways, what do you want from me?
Keep me informed. The Leaden Key has been busy lately, and that is distressing news. I can only guess as to what they intend. You seem to have a knack for turning the stones they've crawled beneath. Keep turning them. Dunreed Row will not stop you.
Turning them I shall.
Whatever it is they're up to, figuring it out will be of great use to both of us. In your case, it will surely point you to Theos. In return, I will share our knowledge with you as we learn it, and provide you with what assistance I can.
Well, I could go with the Andy if I refuse, but to be honest, at the moment I kinda need allies, I guess, so very well, sounds reasonable.
If you find your trail has run cold, come to me with whatever you have. There is much I may be able to do for you.
Okay, there is something I can tell you about the Leaden Key's operations.
Well, let's hear it.
I found Theos in Brackenbury Sanitarium impersonating a patient. He was trying to damage the public opinion of Animancy.
Forgive me, it is unlike Theos to leave witnesses. He must be furious.
Well, I'm not so easily disposed of.
He did not aid you as you'd hoped, I take it? Well, take heart. With any luck, when he has finished his business, he will surely come and find you again, if only to kill you while you sleep.
Lady, I can't really sleep because my head is a bit jumbled, so let him come.
This news of yours makes sense, of course. To dabble in animancy is to puzzle over the secrets of the gods. This would not be the Leaden Key's first action against it. But if this is connected to their other activities, we may be in for something on a much larger scale.
I'm sure we are.
If we can learn more about their goals and methods, perhaps we can get the palace behind us. With Avar's support, we may be able to put a stop to this.
That is all for now. Any other questions?
Yes.
How did you come to be here?
Me? I started this place. In a different time, under a different duke.
Oh, it's
I
Duke.
impressed the duke with my research and my work ethic, and he became possessed of the notion that I would be ideal to lead a secret network of gifted investigators. I don't know how such an idea got into his head.
So, yes, it's Duke. Sorry about that. How old are you? She gives half-hearted gasp and covers her mouth with her crumpled fingers. You wicked man, where are your manners? Were you raised without a shred of decency? Well, I kind of want to know, so the best thing to do is ask.
I lost count ages ago. Such a strange thing to celebrate, getting closer to death. Oh, I've had my share of work done to prolong my existence, if that's what you're wondering. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not done here. There are things I still wish to learn. And I'll be the effigy if I let Berith carry me off before I'm through.
Okay.
There was a time when I considered enlisting the theorems of Pondgrum to extend my life indefinitely. I found the thought of devouring my political enemies to sustain my own life greatly appealing. I must have gone soft with age.
Well, you still have time. Are you psychic?
If you are hoping I can look at your hand and tell you whom you should marry, you can just wipe that notion from your mind. I do not know what will happen tomorrow. That is what I pay spies for. Being a cipher is not unlike being a watcher. You notice more about what is already there.
Thanks.
Many can hold an object and know where it's been, or peer into the thoughts of people around them. They can also sometimes affect those thoughts, but that would be unethical, of course.
Of course.
A tiny, talented few pick up so much about the world around them, they can get images of things to come, but these are fleeting and unreliable.
You said you don't know what will happen tomorrow.
Who said I was talented? I don't. Least not that I can trust. And with me, it's only ever about one thing anyway.
What is that?
A quiet day at home.
Is there a Lord Web?
There was.
What happened to him?
He believed in dying with dignity. He was old-fashioned that way, my husband. We saw the world very differently, he and I. But he was good to me while he lasted.
Nice. Well, let's ask about the Dunrid Row so we have all the bases covered.
All the things there are to know in this world, and you ask me about work. Deerwood is a rebel country. Conflict is in its blood. If you think a few guards posted in our cities keep chaos at bay, you are very new to town indeed. We are Deerwood's cipher investigators, of course. But what we really are is its last barrier against anarchy. People are more at ease when they believe they are watched over by someone more enlightened than they are. It pacifies them. So that is the image we foster. And we do try to be enlightened for their sake. The knowledge we gather here is Deerwood's standing army in many ways. We learn what's vital and we act on it while Deerwood sleeps, blissfully unaware of the terrifying truths all around them. I wish I could tell people the things I know sometimes. But the truth is, I don't think many of them could bear it.
Fair enough. So I think we've exhausted...
Try your best not to die out there.
I try. And don't worry, we can always come back if I die. So, yes. Inform Lady Web about Ledenki's activities. So basically everything, once I does something, like going to the Heritage Hill and deal with that, then obviously I'll have to come back here and inform Lady Web. But now we've done with that, I'm going back to my original plan, which means I'll go to the Copper Lane, sleep there, sell stuff, do a little inventory management. Once I'm done, then we go to the Dozens and return the Osric's armor and see what we can buy from their shop. And then we are going to check the last probably peaceful area in this city, Ondra's Gift. And hopefully we can get to the Heritage Hill. Oh, I was thinking, should I go to Kednoa and do the Endless Dungeons before Heritage Hill? But I'll probably go to the Heritage Hill, start to do that, and hopefully complete it at some point. And then we could go Kednoa and do some of those Endless Paths dungeons as far as we can go. And apparently there is the first the quest for the Eternal Fire. But anyhow, like I said, I'll go to sleep, I'll go to sell, and once I'm done, we'll see you then. So be right back. And here we are. So I sold everything. Then I had the Blade Golan armor earlier, so I decided to give it to Alos because he had the same overall, but this has the bonuses minus 50 stun duration, knockdown duration, defense while stun, and etc. What else? Oh, I put the Ring of Eternal Funding to Durance, although it's just there until I find something better. You see, it's only 5 coppers, and if I remember correctly, it's only by stronghold rounds, so it's quite little, but it's fun. Anyways, so he can keep it as long as until we find something better. So I think that's it. So let's go and bring the armor to Osric and see if there's something we could buy. Hopefully. Come on. Oop. Oh, that was weird. Go in. Thank you. Now. Osric, my boy. Is this the armor you wanted? How did you manage this? Benhelm listened to reason. The only reason I known him to listen is to his spite. But you regard it just the same. Here, I think you'll find it more than fair. When you get the chance, stop by Sonild's shop on the other side of the hall. She sells some of the best gear in the city. I'll see that she opens her inventory to you. Nice. So, what is this armor to you anyway? 2000. It's nothing really, just a keepsake. It commemorates the Order of Magran, highest order of valor, awarded to the dead, never the living. As Durvodans, real Durvodans, we don't have nobility or birthrights unless you're some copper fucker from Aefre. All we got's the honor we bring to our family name. The Order of Magran is, well, they don't give out too much. Not often you see a member of the dozens whose revolutionary ties are as good as he says they are. So this, he pauses, considering the weathered metal, a pale image of its former self, but it's still catching the light, is something to live up to. Got business with me? Business? No, I don't think so. So we've done that. Now we can go and check what we can buy, maybe. Sonild?
Welcome.
Show me your wares. Okay, so what do we have? Exceptional Arbalest. Yeah. Fine quarterstaff, fine dagger. Praises of all-consuming rage. +2 might, +1 constitution. That wouldn't be too bad. Dandy hat of diseased yak. What? +2 resolve, -1 intelligent. Right. Snurf's Folly. +1 resolve, +2 constitution. Bile Stompers. Grants minor fetid caress. 3 per rest, +5 damage reduction, corrode. Cloak of the Fox and Hunter. Summon noble creature, 1 per rest, +5 will, +9 reflex. Munakra Arret, sorry. Grants Whisper of Treason, and +12 will. Berserker Spelt, only usable by Barbarian, 20% frenzy duration. Well, this is interesting. This could be something I might want. What do I... No, that is Derrin's, what I'm wearing. Okay, I'm gonna buy those. And Dexterity is nice, but let's see how this works. Basically, 1 point to damage. Kinda curious to see how it works on you. Same. Anyways, I'll put it on me. So what did you have? You had crit damage multiplier. I guess you could use dexterity maybe. So would Alot, but I'll give it to you. And Ada can have these nice rabbit fur gloves. So yeah, I think that that's it. Anything else I could possibly want to buy from here? This was that could be good, maybe. I don't know about these. How many enemies do corrode damage? Fetid Keres. Fever Rest. Well, this would give will and reflex. This would give a decent amount of will. Nothing. Oh, I'm kind of curious to see what's in there. I don't want to kill anyone yet, at least.
That's settled.
Major regeneration, so we don't really need that.
Right.
Well. Kind of wish.
A simple test. That's settled.
Okay, that's still money.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we're done for here. So, once I'm at the Ondra's gift, we will see you there. I don't want to bore you guys showing just running around. So, be right back. Here we are at the Ondra's gift. I can't remember. Did I mention that the town crier... Where was it? An unfortunate mishap. A young lad has lost several fingers whilst toying with a sharpened blade. Let this be a cautionary tale to those with little ones at home. Perhaps a wooden sword is a wiser gift. Yeah, whoops. Well, live and learn. So this is Ondra's gift. Why do I remember that there's something interesting in here? Because I think you can go to the waterways. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. So I'll probably start moving like so. Then there's the salty Mast. We have a quest there, but I'll probably go like so. I don't know. Do I want to go to the Lighthouse? We'll have to see. But at least I'll check these areas first. Yes.
Laying low.
Justice here, refugee. Oh, what do we have here? Milk? No, sugar. Well, we can take that. You are just a crier. Yes. A local lad is reported missing. Those with information... Come on. Since there's mysterious and distressing wailing in the vicinity of Ondra's Gift Lighthouse. Okay, so that's it. Come on. Mysterious... the boy Derrin should seek to order an Ondra's Gift. Okay, I guess that is something we could probably do at some point. The grimy windows have been papered over from inside. So, oh right, I totally forgot. What did happen? Hireling payday, total wages paid 400. Sure, We don't have anyone to assign there. Yeah, we are not completed that. But anyhow, let's go inside and see what we can see. Enemies or not. Addicts. Well.
See now what the flame has shown us?
A dozen tiny somethings squirm within the pot of rice. Ugh. Oh, nice. So, stash. Okay, let's take those. Svev. Oh, right, yes. Well, I don't want to steal that. You can keep it. Anything else? This is, I think this... Is this abandoned house also? Well, we will find it soon enough. Kolfek. The knob on the underside suggests that the table was fashioned from a derelict door. The slightest pressure causes it to wobble atop the barrels. Cool. Okay, Kolfek. A youngish elven man squints at you in surprise. You can't just barge into somebody's home like this. Who do you think you are? Oh, right, you're the one. I'm friend of Brikan the Dominal. Now wait just a minute. I'm staying clear of the Dominals, you understand? Surely we can put this behind us. What did you do to make her so angry? I won't hurt you, benevolent. Oh, we're not going to beat him up. Be grateful I'm only roughing you up. If I don't give you a good beating, Brikan will send someone who will. I'm afraid Brikan the Dominal hasn't forgotten. The Dominals don't exactly have value. So, what did you do to make her so angry? I told her she wasn't my type. Maybe not as tactfully as that, but I didn't want trouble with the most dangerous man in Defiance Bay. How could I know she'd take it so personally? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna beat him up. Be grateful, I'm only roughing you up. Please, you can't. Well, actually, I can. It could be worse, you know. You made your point, please go. Yeah. I think I could probably lie to Dominal, or, you know, not do this.
The life of a traveler. So many ruins to uncover, places to see.
Indeed. Though after 5 years, I'll be ready for a break.
It is true. You have been at it far longer than I. Where will you go next when you have all the... And the fire shows me some world to choose from.
Home, of course.
Home, of course, yes. So once we go back to the Dunrid Road. Was it Dunrid? My brains are not working again. Well, Brackenbury, anyways. So we can finally check the shops there, or the Dominal shop, I mean. Strangely quiet. I'm a little worried. Okay. Huh. Money? I'm a little hesitant. You guys open this first. Dodvina. As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the covering figure. You got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise, just my notes. You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in this city. They call us dozens for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. At a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns and sees you watching. Her eyes narrow. You shouldn't be here. Well, actually, I should be. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I don't even want to know. I attack. Because why would I even want to know? You. Let's see. Can you? Well, you can. Get it there. You guys. Well. Stand here. Yep.
Lava.
Oh, there's one
Ready,
of those. Well, that didn't work at all. Ah, the bloody door frame is making things a bit harder to see. Now,
Following your lead.
antelope. Well, you can tear down the antelope.
Yes?
Mercenary.
Following your lead.
Okay, so far so good. I'm attacking that. Aloth.
Yes?
Okay. Dotvuna could take some of that. Yeah, that bloody door.
I'm here.
You can keep shooting Dotvuna. Oh, the dog. The problem is I can't really move. Well, I can. I have no idea. Am I attacking? I can't really see anything here. Okay, you guys attack that. There is... Bloody hell, it's hard to see anything.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fortunately, these are not that hard, but... Come on, it's only a one mercenary.
Let's go.
Okay, so Viana's face covered in bruises and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rabbit, hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. They probably was going to kill you. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckles grazes a bruise. What just happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my friend from the Republics. It looks like I walked into a trap. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I'd been working on a special project for Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. About this project? It deals with a rather rare branch of animancy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cleaver's permission. He commissioned it after all. And you can see the trouble a little indiscretion has gotten me into. Okay, let's get out of here. She nods on a split lip. Commander Cleaver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it to him. I'd get it with me to prevent it from falling into wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dotvinus God. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can take my own way out here. So, okay, that's fine. Yeah, the doorway really made it hard to see what's happening and who's attacking, if anyone. I'm fairly certain my character didn't attack at some point. But it is what it is. So this is Breaker, unique heavy armor. Okay, let's put it on my inventory and see what we can see. These pages contains Vienna's research on envits and techniques for imbuing matter with essence. She appears to have developed a method based on her studies of animates. On the first page is a note to someone named Dunstan.
Shh.
And let's see if there's anything... No. Well, we can take that,
I
but...
shall be discreet.
What is that? The water in the pail is murky with blood. Now, what did we get? Why didn't I put this on stash? I don't know. No salt can go there too. So, unique heavy armor, defense rating 10, damage reduction. Again with the defense rating. Cross 13, corrode 8, recovery speed 50, plus 1 move speed, plus 10 deflection against ranged attacks. Tempting. How much would I lose if I use that? I'll probably keep that. What about you? I'll put that in stash. I'll have to think about it. So I think I have everything. Yeah, we can leave. So we killed a few dozens. Not a big deal. Did I make a save? Let's make a proper save. Sailor. Probably drunk or having too much sweff. And is this something? No. Okay. So there's a missing boy around here somewhere also. Question is he alive? I don't know. We have a few togs there. So what's inside here? Nothing. Cheese. Rice. A dozen tiny... Well, we already know that. And the bed is stiff as a plank. The worn, grimy blankets feel as if they come apart in the wash. So nothing. Nothing I really want.
This elder of yours, he may have returned a drunk or an invalid.
Maybe. But the search for Persock is just as important as what I find.
Is that right? And what if you return empty-handed, eh?
I never return empty-handed.
Okay. Show off. We've got nothing to talk about. Well, your named character, we probably will have something to talk about. Later, at least. And this is with this crooked and missing shingles, the roof resembles a prizefighter's gap-toothed smile.
I can do that.
I bet you can.
That's settled.
So let's see what's inside in the locked door. Behind the locked door. Empty house with cheese.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Okay, thank you. I guess that's... Someone stashed a few sooty playing cards under the bed. Now something useful. Garnet. I thought it was a donut. Maybe I'm too hungry. It seemed like a donut. Don't judge me. Okay.
Next time we get the chance, I'm buying you a pint. That means a lot to Dare. Oh, do you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Isselmere. I'll get you one too.
Sure. refugees. Ah.
God's damn that son of a cool.
And the angry woman clenches her jaw and stares out toward the harbor with glimmering golden eyes. Eventually, sensing your presence, she turns her feathered head towards you. And this will be our 7th crew member, a paladin, Palagina.
Want to run a down-on-its-luck Valiant trading company? If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it.
She clenches her jaw and continues quietly.
As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
Well, enough silver and coin, you'd be surprised how well you can clean up just about anything.
True enough. Vertzano's just lucky no one's trying to pay him in steel these days. Sooner or later, his luck will run out.
The woman looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in your direction, she storms off. Yeah, she will accompany at some point. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, definitely. That means at that moment I'll probably drop Kana, maybe. Radiant Trading Company. But we will see. Liena, hello there.
How do you do?
A young woman stands behind the counter watching you with quick, intelligent eyes. Welcome. This is your first visit to Valiant Trading Company, is it not? Please let me know how I can assist you. Her tone is both professional and inquisitive. What is this place? The Valiant Trading Company is an association of merchants from Valiant republics. We oversee trade deals and negotiations on behalf of our merchants. And this is our warehouse, where we store goods in transit. You have more business to discuss? Who are you? I'm the assistant manager of this warehouse. Currently, I help Vertzano run things, but I'll take over when he retires, or when the company bosses back home decide it's time for new management. Very well then. Am I allowed to go?
Nice and slow.
Of course, I'm gonna check. Is anyone spotting me? No. A shipping manifest listing their cargo of the Principal Jamena, 400 sarkskin from Rawatai, 20 bales of black wood from the Living Lands, and 6 dozen barrels of Eder ale. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense, yes. It does. Oh, you are who you are. Mr. Vertzano. A man stands in the corner of the warehouse directing traffic. Gems wink from the many rings of his fingers on his fingers as he points and waves at the laborers. His silk cloths, though finely embroidered, aren't new. You notice a couple mended seams around the shoulders and discreet patch on one elbow.
Greetings.
Oh, nothing more. Greetings, you have come to the warehouse and headquarters of the Alien Trading Company. But you are late. I sent word to Expedition Hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. Who was that feathered woman? Ah, you must meet Palagina. She's paladin in the employ of the Valiant Embassy. She's a good soldier, but not so good at taking orders. Too hot temper, I'm afraid. She seemed angry. That is no surprise. She's hot-headed, a woman in a brotherhood of paladins and touched by the gods in such unusual way. Something else I can help you with, or shall I return to my business? What's the delivery? I must assume then that you are not from the company I contacted at the Expedition Hall. But you are here, and they are not. It is a bag of bitter squash seeds, which are prized for their medicinal properties. Few merchants in Defiance Bay deal in them, but those who do know their value. This seems simple enough, why ask me? My own couriers have been robbed and beaten these past weeks. It would seem that some of my competitors resent my success. In any case, you are not a known associate. You would be left alone, and if not, you look like you could handle yourself. And as for your integrity, I suppose I will just have to trust you, as you will have to trust my assurances that you won't find a buyer outside of my contact. I'll do it. Excellent. Now deliver this package to a man named Gareth at a Goose and Fox in Cobble Lane. He will know what to do with it. Return to me when you are done, and I shall see you to your payment.
Good day to you.
Better deliver that package, no? Business such as this is best concluded quickly. Okay, fare thee well.
I'll take a look.
Why not? Money is money.
A
Durance.
simple test. That's settled.
Anything interesting?
That's settled.
Nothing worth of killing. Now, that donut is different thing though. Maybe not for killing, but stealing, yes.
That's settled.
Nah. So, wait. Can I go outside from here? I think I can, yes. Cartugo, who are you then?
Hello.
Come take a look at my wares. Exotic goods shipped straight from the Republics and Old Vale. Show me what you have for sale. Rot finger gloves. Touch of rot, 3 per rest. Spreading blade, 3 per rest. The Ring of Wonder. Grant second chance on unconscious. +1 constitution, +1 might, +1 resolve. Belt of Stelgear. -33% knockdown duration, +2 dexterity. Amulet of Yokate. +2 resolve. Cloak of the Tireless Defender. Modifies constant recovery. Recovery is the amount of time. How does it? Could be good, maybe. Grisalquin Mind Marker. Only by Cypher, 10% focus gain. Wild Strike Belt, Druid. That's Wild Strike Burn on Spirit Shifting. Dragon Meat, yummy. I don't know if I want to buy these. But you do have quite a huge collection of, well, crafting parts. But obviously we are gonna buy a cat and dog because why not? But I'll put them in the stash. I probably have missed a few of those. I don't know. I have no idea where there would be animals, but I think there are a few roaming about
I'll
in the
see
wilds.
what I can find.
For now, I don't. Oh, there's something over there. Valiant Sailor. What's that? Oil. This will take us. Oddus. Well, we could go and see the Oddus house. I leave this pretty much last because, well, maybe not. Maybe we could go there pretty much soonish. Because after all, we are on this side, so why not? Well, we don't need to steal that. Quiet motionless shape is swaddled beneath filthy rags and moth-eaten towels. I hope it's alive still. No, we don't need those. Hello. The woman looks like she hasn't slept in days. Her hair is a rat's nest of tangles, and her eyes are lined with shadows. She's cast an anxious glance at the door. Her eyes widen somewhere between hope and apprehension. Are you here about Derrin? Pull yourself together. I obviously have no idea what you're talking about. Who? My boy, Derrin. His father, Wade, took him fishing 2 days ago, and I haven't seen either of them since. The neighbors are no help, and the city watch hardly bothers with the gift these days. I'd be out on the docks and looking myself, but I can't leave the baby. I don't dare take a hollowborn out, what with the violence near the brothel. Oh, you have a hollowborn baby? Wademan's legacy is as potent in Defiance Bay as anywhere. People are scared and they're looking for someone to blame, whether it's those women at the brothel or the families of these poor babes. Might be nice if a god or two stepped in and set people straight, but maybe that's just me. I don't approve of what goes on at the mayor's place, but these attacks won't earn us the god's mercy, and it's only made it harder to earn living. And about the disappearance. Oh, what do you want to know? Tell me about Derrin. He's a brave lad, if a little too bold for his own good. He's always been a dutiful son and gentle brother. He's got dark hair, quick eyes, and ready smile. When you find him, you'll recognize him in a heartbeat. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I kinda think we're not gonna find either of those alive. And wait, sometimes I don't know whether to rejoice or rue that he comes home as often as he does. He spends most of his time and all of our money drinking at the brothel. As ever since, her gaze returns to the silent cradle. Where did you see them last? Wade was taking Derrin fishing at the docks. That was 2 days ago. I'd be out on the docks and looking myself, but yes, we already know that. I'll be back if I find anything. I don't know how to thank you. I don't have much to spare these days, but Ondra bless you for anything you can do. Yeah. 2 days missing. It would be a miracle if we find them alive.
And what does the flame reveal?
Now, what can we do in here? So, I think the... Well, that seems... Wait, what? Noble. Well, hello there, noble sir. The man's fancy clothes are ripped and blood flows from a fresh cut above his eyes. He tries to push himself up, but his arm is shaky. He winces painfully. What happened? He carefully dabs at his bloody nose with a silk handkerchief. I was just on my way to the club. He slowly stretches out one leg, grimacing at his scraped knee. It's a rough part of town, but the rabble's never been violent. Even a night with Igali isn't worth this. He limps away. Okay.
Steady does it.
So, yeah, bit violent area, of course. Yeah.
Nothing like this in Gilded Vale. Just Wallaruna the milkmaid. She knew what she was doing. Overfried cod, watered ale, and prostitution. A bastion of Deerwooden culture.
I hope you aren't expecting to find the leaden key in here.
Visit new lands, see the sights. I do love travel.
Now to find a home for my other staff.
Thank you, Durance, thank you. Okay. Maybe you should wash yourself first, but whatever.
I'm on the trail.
I'm gonna check what we have here. Nothing really. A new face, welcome to the Salty Mast. Now I'm starting to think that name as a... yeah. Okay, whatever.
Hail, traveler.
I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? Well... any of your regulars interested in some coin? Oh, I don't know. What kind of trouble are you having? The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hard-working boys and girls, and our customers, they started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. I've been looking for someone to help me to clean things up around here, and word on the street is that you know how to take matters into your own hands. The knights are too busy sniffling around to Aefre to bother with us commoners in the gift, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. You need to make an example out of these ducks. Can't say I'd mind that, as long as it solves the problem. These dogs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me that these aren't random incidents. You put stop on these attacks and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. Got me? There's a look in Durance's eye like a lion that has stumbled upon a herd of deer. His knuckles are wide as he clutches his staff with both hands as he surveys the room. He laughs to himself, low and rumbling. So, are you talking about... which staff are you talking about? Well, never mind. Got questions. What do you know about these attacks? You only have to step outside to see it for yourself. Those thugs out there are just waiting to cause trouble for anyone coming or going. Maybe they would have let you pass, however. And tell me about your business. It's not doing as well as I'd like with all this trouble. I run an honest enterprise, just trying to give folks a little rest and relaxation. You help me out, and I'll see about getting you a special discount. Can I ask anything else? Serel? You must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her? Just ask. She's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every band. Also, they tell me. Fancy go with her? Best money you can spend in that gift. Maybe another time. I'll have to see. If I could get that price down or something else. Okay, we're not stealing those. Might as well. It's not much, but every bit of helps. Yeah, I'll see if I deal with the thugs. Maybe I can get a discount or something else. Wait. Why are you here? Wade's eyes are red-rimmed and unfocused. He stares into a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes another drink. Grab Wade by the collar. Wade takes a swing, his fist sailing a foot from your ear. His momentum sends him crashing to the floor. He gets up slowly, clutching the bar for balance. His eyes are filled with shame and self-loathing. What do you want from me? Heard about Derrin? How can you get drunk at the... Your son is missing. You'd better explain what you're doing here. Wade buries his face in his hand. It's not like that. I was taking the boy fishing and I just wanted to stop on the way for a drink. A quick one. So I told him to wait for me outside. I only meant to stay a few minutes, but by the time I came out, he was gone. And you sit here still. I don't know what I'm going to tell Ondra. Oh, great. If I'd gotten stuck with the kid, I'd probably be here too. Well, we are not going with that. That you're a terrible father. Don't be so hard on yourself. You didn't mean for this to happen. That's no excuse to sit here, get your ass out there and look for him. You think I haven't tried? I've lived in Ondra's gift all my life. When someone's been missing this long, he turns back to his drink and takes a long gulp. Well.
Huh? Laying low.
So that's that. And I guess, well, we're not going upstairs because there's the... I don't think we can even enter the upstairs. Without fight, at least. Now, we have a few things to do. Fight the boy. Kill thugs. Courtesan. Do you know anything about the bandits? You look like you want to have a good time, honey, and I'm all open for business. Well, yeah. Now, sailor. Gurnd, who are you? A hooded figure leans against wall. When he notices you draw near, he stands upright and raises his hand to halt your approach. If you know the words, speak them and we can do business. If not, then we are done. Oh, right, you are the... Yes, Ignibian Eldfian. Apparently. I apologize for unpleasantries. I'm Gurnd, the Midnight Merchant, as someone would say. That was pretty lucky, honestly. Ideally in sensitive commodities, precautions must be taken. Now let us do business. So you sell different diamonds. Well, good to know. So it's nice that I didn't kill you because we might need those at some point.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very...
But for now, I don't want to buy anything unless I know I need something. Yes. Bailey Construction Corp. Okay, that's nice. What are we going to build next? Tower, South Curtain Wall, West Curtain Wall, Library, Barracks. I'll go with the walls. Make things look nicer. Now.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Thank you. Nice stash. Yeah, we can go down here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's continue. Oh, it's a dead end. Right. Oh, it's a totally dead end. Oh, right. Got mistaken where we can go down. I think we can run now. We've already scouted that, so I'm fairly certain we don't find anything new. Fisherman.
Steady does it.
The tide's in. If you're wanting to get down to the shoreline, you'll have to wait until Dale. Oh, right, it's only... Yeah, makes sense. Again, makes sense. Well, so I can scout these areas. Harassing dog. What have we here? Another tourist in the gift. He nods his shiftily eyed companions. Let's give him a proper welcome. I'll give you money, just leave me alone. Let's talk. Well, we are not talking this through. We are indeed. Okay. You attack that. You attack that.
Brave.
Aye?
What? Following your lead. I'll feel on
That worked. Wait. Oh yes, they are attacking. Oh, somebody knocked me down. Bloody hell. Yeah. As I figured. Thank you for the skeletons. Wait. Rusty Bronsky? This old key looks like it's been rusted from years of exposure to salty air. So supply and demand. Street dogs are harassing prostitutes and clients at the Salty Mast, and Maya, the proprietress, would like to put an end to it, but the agitators may have their own grievances. Okay, so I don't know if I probably need to go around this area again and see if we can find more of those. There might be a few bandits lurking about. There's the refugee, courtesan. If not, at least there's a few here. If they show off, we got... Okay. Still nothing to talk about, so you are not connected to the... Maybe not connected to the supply and demand. One of the thugs dropped a key that looks like it belongs to a house in Ondra's gift. So, do you mean the house we already been? Ramshackle house. It would make sense.
Keeping an eye out.
Yes. Okay, so what do we have? Aefre, the harassing dogs. First things first. Nope, we don't want to attack just yet. I just want you two guys.
How do you do?
Aefre wears a defiant expression and a sturdy yet battered suit of armor. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with a pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? Who are you? I'm Aefre, a lieutenant with the dozens. She taps her dented breastplate. We're the last fighting force in Defiance Bay that remembers what it means to be Dervoden. And unfortunately, I'm the only one who seems to care about the way Mayor's squeezing the locals. I'm here about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary Kith are angry, as they should be with that crooked Aumaua toting up to the nobles. She's using the tragedy of Waidwen's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Aether and overlords we drove out 200 years ago. Mayor's made it so only the rich can afford the establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district of Defiance Bay. How's that right? We've taken matters into our own hands, but she's the real criminal here. Why don't you tell her to back down? Nah. Maybe you kind of have a point. I don't argue with that, but I kind of am with the Crucible Knights, so I'm gonna fight you. I'm sorry you see it that way. Me too. I'm sorry you... Oh! Now, can we cast something in... Well, let's go with that. Oh, right, they are attacking... Either can't leave, but I can. But maybe we still want to concentrate on dealing with them. No, where am I? You attack that.
Ready, Watcher.
You attack that.
Yes?
Okay, Endurance is taking a bit of beating there. We might want to change the staff. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, Durance, you might want to heal yourself a little bit. Okay. Surprisingly, we survived. Mercy, Aefre staggers back, barely on her feet. Please. I'm finishing you now. I don't know, maybe if he had a dungeon, would she be one of those people who we could jail? Maybe. But again, even if we had a jail, I still wouldn't take them to the dungeons. Okay, we got some nice stuff here. Well, overall not that nice, but just nothing magical.
Following your
But
lead.
you can change back to your bow, and you can change back to your arquebus. And I think we're done here. Yeah, we've cleaned this place. Oh, wait a minute. I'll go get something to drink. Then I'll check this area. I'm not gonna enter the lighthouse just yet. But I'll check this area, and then we'll have to see if I need to go sleep or if we get lucky and the daylight comes so we can check the waterways. But anyways, I'll take a quick break, and after that we'll check the rest of the pier. So I'll see you soon. So let's go and check the rest of the area. No hiring builders, no experience needed. Fine. Oh, you're actually...
Hello.
You're interested in doing some construction work? Pays good money. I take it you're having trouble finding workers. Workers who aren't the superstitious cowards, anyway. I offer a good coin, but as soon as I tell them about the job, they say an ode to the Lady of Lament and spit over the dock. They all think the lighthouse is haunted ever since the floods of Ondra's gift. Echoes of the war, the flood certainly claimed enough souls to pack a lighthouse full of bursting. Have you gone inside? Who, me? Not exactly. See, my health is rather delicate and all the dust. Alright, when I saw two Aumar deckhands running as fast as they could down the pier, I lost my nerve too. I'll show it how it's done. Good, about time someone put the end to this foolishness. Just be careful, not that I believe the ghost stories, but it's an old building, so watch your step. Okay, do we have anything? Do you know what might be inside the lighthouse? If only it's been uninhabited since they floated Ondra's gift. Have you seen someone named Derrin? The name doesn't ring a bell. If you find him, ask if he's interested in doing some construction. What are you building? An inn, allegedly. Their gift needs a spot with a little more class than the salty Mast. This district has been in the dumps since the War of Defiance. It seemed ready for some fresh development. So imagine my excitement when I find this place. 3 floors tall and right on the water, for sale at reasonable price. The seller suggested that there were other interested buyers, so I closed the deal before I'd taken time to really look into it. Stupid. Being from a new Aemar, I knew about lords, but I didn't know about the superstitions surrounding the lighthouse, and the seller was long gone by the time I found out. At this point, it'll be a miracle from the Lady of Lament herself if I make my investment back. What about the floating? Hedreds ordered it near the end of the War of Defiance. It was one of the finishing blows to Derrin military. Cost us a lot though. The whole district was supposed to be evacuated, but not everyone left in time. The Derrins put anyone they found to the sword. The lucky ones who escaped the slaughter drowned hours later when Hadred's forces broke the dams. Locals say the lighthouse keeper was one of the people who stayed behind and one of the last to die. I don't know why that makes the lighthouse any more haunted than the rest of the gift, but there you have it. You're not from Defiance Bay, are you? What gave it away? The accent or the fact that I was the dupe who paid the good coin for this place? I'm from New Helma on the northern coast. It's smaller than Defiance Bay, so I came here hoping for some fresh opportunities and maybe the chance to do a little good in this neighborhood. Okay, yeah, well.
Nice and quiet.
So we are going to go and bust some ghosts.
I've a shiver, won't leave my spine.
Yep, you're not going there just yet. Wait, Nia? Weren't you here earlier?
Good day, stranger.
Oh, okay, you just moved here.
Slow and silent.
We could go and try that at least, because unless the day breaks. Marceno, the captain will be happy to hear about this. This young lanky sailor is wringing his cap anxiously, sweat beading on his furrowed brow. His eyes widen as you approach, and he takes a few steps forward.
How do you do?
If you're a moment, you're not from around here, right? You don't look like you're from the docks. I could use your help. Any chance you have seen a little boy named Derrin? Huh? Oh sure, he wanted to play on the ship, but I couldn't let him. For Daenerys, very strict about that sort of thing. I had to shoo him off. Felt a bit bad about it. Saw him heading towards the salty Mast. Not really somewhere he ought to be playing. Hope you find it. What's the problem? Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, I didn't promise anything yet. It's the captain, or rather not the captain himself, but his chest. His sea chest. He keeps all his valuables in there, tucked away safe. I was unloading it with the rest of the things, what with us staying in the port of a couple of days, and I may have gotten a little distracted. I wasn't gone long, just an hour at the salty Mast. When I got back, the chest was gone. It really hasn't been that long. Whoever took it can't be too far. But the shift's chained, and I'm on the watch. I can't sneak off to look look for it, and the captain will kill me if he hears of it. I'll get strung up on the yardarm. Please, if you could get it back for me, I swear by the flame, I'll make it worth your while. You can have my pay. I won't be spending it if Captain Fordanero finds out anyway. Any ideas where the thieves might have taken the chest? Well, the chest itself is pretty heavy. Nobody I've asked has seen it getting carried around either. I figured they must have snuck it out of somewhere nearby, just out of the sight. They can't have gone far. There's a pretty good lock on it too, so I'm hoping they haven't got it open. Unless they take axe to it, I suppose. Oh god. If they got it open, I really am done for. Oh, okay.
Laying low.
So we need to find the chest.
I can do that. That's settled.
It's not even stealing, so I'm taking. Well... if I would be a chest, where would I be? Well, this is a dead end. So we probably want to go closer to Salty Mast.
A dozen Derrin ships were shattered against these levies during the War of Defiance. Best to heed the astrologers, I find, where tides are concerned.
Place gets my blood beating in all the right places.
Durance, please stop it. Wait, who are you?
Hail, traveler.
An old man faces the dog and looks out over the water. He's fussing over something large and round, which he constantly shifts from one hand to the other. You're not certain whether his wide-eyed, cape-mouthed expression marks surprise or fear. It seems he isn't either. You don't look like a guard? He examines you and your equipment more closely. Say, you wouldn't be interested in making some coppers, would you? He shows you the object in his hand. It's a large, round opal with engvits and runes carved into it. It glistens with his sweat. See the ship that went down over there? I've been looking for someone to help me recover some missing cargo. So tell me more about missing cargo. We started in Cold Morn and we're making our way down the river, loading and unloading as we went, business as usual. So give me the short version. We picked up some crates from Cleavan Relag. Suits of armor and broken scepter is what I heard. We were almost at Defiance Bay when the armor came to life and slaughtered everyone in the hold. So I locked the hatch. I'm just a deckhand, but I was the only one left. I piloted the ship as best as I could, but I hit rocks as we were passing Brackenbury. I barely made it to Ondra's cave before I had to jump overboard and swim for the docks. I'd given up on the cargo, not to mention the payday, when one of the lads pulled this up in his nets. It's a part of the scepter. From what I recall, there were 3 other pieces, and I'd bet you anything they're somewhere in the shallows too. If anyone could find them, there'd be profit to follow. There must be a reason you haven't gone looking for the rest of the artifact yourself. Yes. I'm lucky to have escaped the ship like I did. I'm not taking chances with those things. Right. What happens if I find the rest? You find the missing pieces of the artifact, and I've got an animancer friend from my expedition days who will find you a stack of coppers. All I want out of this is a few hundred pounds for my lost payday. If that sounds fair to you, I'll give you this stone and the name of my contact once you have everything else. Seeing as the kid dredged this stone up in his net, I'd wager you could probably find the missing pieces out in the shallows during the low tide. Have you seen a boy named Derrin around here? I see him near every time I'm at the port. He is the one who found the opal. Good kid, despite that loafer of a father. Any idea where he might be? That boy loves the ships. He is probably playing pirates with the sailors if he hasn't stowed away with the cargo. Have you seen anyone come this way carrying a large chest? Come to think of it, I did. They went that way. Couldn't have gone too far. Ingvita relic? Yes. Do you have any idea what your animator friend wants with this relic? She was always tinkering with these things. Back when we were young, I used to think she was a fool, retiring to some dusty study in Brackenbury. But after that horror on the boat, I'm thinking she made the wiser choice. Immortal doesn't sound like a Dervotan name. That's because it isn't. I'm from the Ixamital Plains, up broad savanna north of the Dervoad. Not so different from the ocean in a way. There are places where you can stand and turn full circle and see nothing but the winds making waves in the grass. But at a moment like this, I wonder what business a plainsman like me had taking to the water. Yes. Okay, farewell. So, we got cargo. The Wailing Banshee. Now gave me the key to Lighthouse in the southwest corner. Yes, we need to do that at all costs. Deliver the package to Gareth in Copper Lane. We will do that. Clandestine cargo. Find the missing pieces of Ingvita's scepter in Ondra's gift. Yeah, we need to go to the water. All hands on deck. Marceno, a young sailor, was just has been solo. Ship from the dock. Wait. Brave Derrin. So he. Wait. He pointed out where they were carrying it. But I thought we would have some information about that, but did you say anything about the bloody box?
Good day, stranger.
They went that way. Points east, sorry. I missed that completely. Points east, okay. Farewell. So... Maybe somewhere here then. Maybe. I guess that would make most sense.
Let's see what lies this way.
Well, I think we found it. So what do we have here? We have... Come on. Baldur, 3 fingers. Lefty Lisk. Thog. Now, we need to probably...
How may I help?
Make this...
Following your lead.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. 4 people stand gathered around what appears to be a wooden chest. One of them, a grizzled and rough-looking character, looks up at you and then sneers. Took a wrong turn somewhere, did ya? Best turn around and walk on. There's a sudden snapping sound from the direction of the chest, and a second smaller man lets out a frustrated growl. Damn it, that's the second lockpick. He looks up at you and stills. Oh. Baldur rolls his eyes, then turns to you. You walk down your last pier. Well, you already said that. Yes. All hands on deck. So I'm gonna attack you. You wait.
Pray.
Who is a person I want? Well, now we have you guys over there. So that means what we want to do is... Let's go with this. And...
Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
What?
How may I
Where
help?
are you moving? Why are you moving? You just keep shooting. Oh, I'm taking quite a beating there. So you heal. You could... Let's try this. Ah, that will hit me too. I guess the spell is hitting me too, so that's the problem now. So that's why the... Yeah, I kind of want to see how this works. Ooh. Am I not healing? I am healing. Okay. So you are almost dead. Honestly, why are we not using this? We could use this. Yeah, that works.
Let's go.
Are we... Is there anyone here? Oh, there's a... Bloody hell. I did... There was still one more there. I think the... What is that? Egg. A common egg. Was produced by a common hen. Nice. What is that? That's the stuff. So I think the
Yes?
chill fog probably hit me too.
Huh?
This is the chest. Bears a large embossed sigil of a ship and the word Ortanero beneath it. It's in gilded letters. It's held shut by a heavy brass padlock. So... Is it testing against my character? It might be a possibility. It almost seems like it's testing my character. And because I disabled taxes collected, lost 40 copper, bandits and 836, nice. So, what's it here? Because I've hidden the options that I can't choose in dialogue and also the what I need to unlock something. So basically I only see the things I can choose with the skills and levels I have. So it is possible that the chest is checking my main character's mechanic skill, and that is the reason why I can't open it. Maybe.
Hello.
Here you are, contents intact. You found it, all of it. Yeah, you were lucky because I couldn't open it. You saved my life, friend. Truly, I owe you one. Here, the week wages, like I promised. You know I did just save your life. Oh, of course, let me think. Oh, I know. You can have this. It's all I have. Hope it brings you some luck. Okay, I got the Drinking Horn of Moderation. Right. So what does it do? +2 intellect while endurance above 50%. So that... What do you have? +2 intellect, +1 resolve. Who would need intellect? Maybe you. Reflex and healing. Let's put it to you for now. Let's make a proper save. I kind of had hoped that I would be able to empty this area on this episode and do something else, but it would seem that we are stuck in here a little bit. Oh, right. Yeah, we got nicely tax. So, what do we have here? Clandestine cargo, brave Derrin, hard feelings. Problem is well, let's go and check the Banshee, because we can't go gallivanting around the water until it's day. And for now it isn't a day, so there you go.
I shall be discreet.
Interesting to see what we will find out and who is inhabiting this place. Shh. Again, I'll make a proper save just in case. I have no recollection about this. The weird thing is,
That's settled.
well, I don't remember how this quest goes and what we will encounter. I remember the building, but somehow I thought it would be a different place and different building. Bloody hell, it's the shades. Okay, let's hope we can deal with this. Oh, we level up at some point. All right. Endurance. Let's get the Holy Radiance going. I don't know if that helps against those. Yeah, this was a bit of an annoying trap, which is, I guess, I kind of want to try that. I just realized I never used the priest spells. Oh, it. Pillar of Fate calls down a pillar of divine judgment, inflicting crush damage and knock down enemies. Ooh. Yeah, he's down. I don't think I will survive this, unfortunately.
We gotta take better care of Ella.
Well, it was a bloody good trap. Okay. Well.
Let's go.
Okay, Kana, heal yourself.
No good.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Come on, can you deal with the shades? You can't heal yourself. Honestly, I don't even...
Watch out! Kana!
Fight it! Blackbones obeyeth this.
Can we kill something here? Thank you.
They're closing in on us. Can't get a good shot with this.
Oh, right. You can't really make damage with that. Maybe you can do damage with this. No, 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 move here, you dumbass.
Let's go.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Come on, dog, move. Now, you two attack that. Thank you. Where? Okay. We survived. Honestly, that was a
Ready, Watcher.
really not my best. And especially when you have these things to try to surround you, the characters move every which way. Had I known it was a trap, of course, we probably would have done that much differently. Ah, bloody hell. Okay, I need to level up these guys. And the problem is Derrin is almost dead, so we probably need to rest also. That means there would be a daylight outside. But anyhow, I'll start leveling up. So once I've done better level, I will show it to you guys. So be right back. Okay, for me, level 7, lore +1. Basically all points went there. And coordinated attacks. The paladin fights in perfect synergy, but basically +10 accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. So that's nice. Anyhow, what's next? Next will be Aether. So I'll be right back. With Aether, I went 1 point in athletics, 1 point in survival, and I decided to take Armored Grace. The fighter is basically minus 20% armor speed penalty, so he should be a bit faster. I don't know if that's good. I hope it is. Then Derrin's, and we will see soon. Derrin's was easy. 1 point in mechanics, and I had saved points. How much did I cost for this? Basically, I could buy 1 more lore, and I have now 2 points excess, so I should be able to level up mechanics on the next level up also, so that's it. Then I got Barring Death's Door, Devotions, Prayer Against the Bewilderment, Restore Major, Searing Seal, Matrix Seal on floor, Shining Beacon. Enemies in the area of effect take a penalty to all defense. Oh, that's actually interesting. That definitely seems interesting. Minus 10 all defenses. Litany against minor afflictions. Immunity blinded, hobbled, frightened, distracted, dazed, confused. Immunity prone, stuck, sickened. Again, that is something I really have to remember at some point. I really should go through the priest spells at some point. Kana. Once I'm done, we'll see you then. Well, with Kana, I bought 1 survival, 1 athletics, and Lo, the Endless Host, the Harbinger's Doom, generates a field of terror, frightening the enemies in the area of effect. No, that's... So...
Following your lead. Yes, my friend?
No. Yeah, I know we need to talk to these guys at some point, but not yet.
Following your lead.
I'll go with that. Now, I need to rest. I definitely need to rest because Durance will go down, and if we have more spirits around here, then we are in trouble. Well, we're not allowed to rest here, so we go outside and rest then. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's see if we can... Oh, bloody hell, but if Durance goes down, he's dead. Well, this is a bit of annoyance. Okay, let's take a risk and see what we can. I'll make a proper save too. See what we can find here. If we manage to survive, if we die, then I'll have to go back to the
light in dark places.
Back to the Ian to rest, apparently. Oh, there are rain blights. Okay, everybody attack one.
Let's go.
This isn't working.
That's it!
Oh, I'm 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dead on!
Selmes metu.
Okay. Those were annoying creatures. The wood of their barrels grates its wall and devour as if by water. The bell sacks have all but rotted away. Okay. So, level upping more. So there's Aloth next. So be right back. Well, with Aloth, I bought 1 point in athletics. Rest I saved. I decided to take Maura's writing tentacles. So summons 3 of powerful tentacles, cannot move, but can inflict crush and corrode damage, and the stuck affliction on anyone they hit. And Wall of Flame. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It makes a fearsome vertical sheet of flame, inflicting bird damage to anyone moving through. So maybe a little bit controlling areas if I need it. And then it's Sagani, so I'll be right back. With Sagani, I bought 1 stealth and 1 athletics and took a Stalker's Link, so basically plus 10 accuracy when attacking the same target as Animal Companion, which I really should remember to use. Anyways, proper save.
Yeah.
And I might as well
Cast light in dark places.
check a little bit. The glass is completely opaque with grime and salt.
And the fire shows me something new.
Nice. Well, prayer against infirmity. Okay. So the problem is, I'm a little worried that whatever we encounter higher level, we are not going to survive, but at least I'll check as much as I can before going back to the inn and sleep. Unless we are allowed to sleep here. Yes! I'll probably make the damage reduction. So rest. Good thing, because it would have been quite bothersome to run back to the inn and then run back to here. But now it's going a bit better. So I don't have to worry about it that much. Nope.
Steady does it.
Sleeping. Lighthouse ruin.
I can do that. That's settled.
Okay, I kind of want to deal with the shade if I can. Maybe I just duck here. Come on.
Wait. Selmes metu.
We probably need to sleep even more, but okay, that worked.
Dead on!
There's one dead.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm 10. Wait.
Well, so far so good. And you heal. Wait, what? When did I use the Holy Radiance, or did I just use it?
Act 10! Here's a lesson to be taught!
So far so good.
You don't want what I have, Watcher. Some flames spread easier than others.
Okay, good to know.
Let's see what lies this way.
So many shadows, those are. And of course, stairs to up. Which means we could probably just...
How may I help?
Just go there and see what we can find at the top. But what's the fun in that? As of course, there are things I want to write of youthful spirits. Actually, Derrin's. You go, because after all, you're the spotter and whatnot. More cocoa. Whatever. Now.
And what does the flame reveal?
Yellowed fading maps of the bay around Ondra's gift show routes through the locks between the dikes that hold the ocean back. Oh, now you can check it. Okay, fine. The compounds and fluids in these bottles have separated into distinct layers. Even better. Now. Why does this feel like a trap to me? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Derrin's old boy, check this out. Okay. Select the correspondence of Giftbringer Eden. Okay. And evacuation notice. The notice is stiff with age and salt. Aether and reinforcement advancing immediate evacuation of Ondra's gift by order of the Duke Hatred. And Lighthouse Tower key, which we really didn't need. But might as well take it. Okay. So I guess, I hope, the third one is the last one. It should be. But what we will find there, that is the different question altogether. No, less spirits and shades. Less spirits and shades. Lilith. Yeah. How? No. No. Let's take it again. Because I wasn't supposed to move that far. First things first.
Aye?
As it just so happens, I really...
Following your lead. Of course.
Ready, Watcher.
Aye?
Okay. Let's now try. You stay here. I'll go. Shrieking sob pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters of the lighthouse. They emanate from the spectral figure of a woman hovering in the middle of the room. Each heave of her shoulders unleashes another hair-rising wail. Attack the Seanqua. Get closer. Back away. Get closer. As you approach, the spirit cries take on a threatening edge. The swirling mist around its legs ripples with movement. The black pits of its eyes level momentarily with you. Back away. Quick save. So we can leave, but what is the catch? So she's not aggressive, basically. Derrin's.
what does the flame reveal?
Logbook. The logbook expels thick plume of dust. 6 Phonauton, 2672. Foggy. Port full. 158 days since sighting the red tree. 12 Phonauton, 2000. Well, anyways. Heavy rain, 2 fishing boats lost at sea. 164 days since sighting the red tree. First Tarauton, 72 added still. Dark clouds, Edelran ships on horizon. 173 days since fighting the red tree.
A simple test. That's settled.
Jack of White Waters. Recovery speed, -20, +2 survival, damage reduction. That could be something Alot might be using. So, what was the update? Wailing Banshee. Deal with the Seanclaw. The Banshee, or what the locals refer to as a Seanclaw, wails and screams from the 3rd floor of the lighthouse. It hasn't attacked me yet. I'll need to get rid of it one way or another before the tower is safe for Nia's workers. The last lighthouse keeper kept a log seemingly into the final days of the War of Defiance. This person was also tracking the appearance of a ship called the Red Dream. Nia might know more about it. Okay, so we need to check that out. I'll let you go around and see what we can find from here. I'm tempted to fight, but I think I don't want to. Unless I really have to. Lilith's Shawl. Aura of Stealth of Perception Dream. Okay, we need to check that out. Nope. So we can leave for now at least. I totally forgot those shade traps. Oh, we're not running. We should be running. Go. Now.
Greetings.
Have you heard of the Red Dream? Who hasn't? That ship's been running raids for decades now. Used to stop in New Helmar laden with spoils from Rawatai traders. These days I hear she spends most of her time prowling the Deadfire Archipelago. Nia points the ship anchored in the distance. That's her. When she's at port, her captain, an elf named Maerwith, takes her shore leave over there at the charred barrel in Brackenbury. Believe it or not, she likes her creature comforts. That's what I'm talking about. When pirate won't even set the foot in the tavern on this side of town, it is high time for a new establishment. Oh. Interesting. Red Dream is a pirate ship captained by elf named Maerwith. Yeah, we've seen her. She's known to frequent the charred barrel in Brackenbury when she's in town, which she apparently is now. So, first things first. We are not going Brackenbury just yet because now it's day and we can go and check the watery areas. Hopefully. Before that, I'll take the quick break. And make a proper save, because Durance has been taking quite a beating, so there's always a possibility that he will be downed. So yeah. So, once I come back, we'll go and check around the waters. So, you're back. And back. Let's go wading through the water. And if I can avoid the Banshee fight,
I'll see what I can find.
Definitely try to do that, because I'm fairly certain the Banshee is not the only one I need to fight. If I have to fight with her. So we have Animat. And Rain Blight. Of course we have. Of course we have. I might try this. Let's see how that goes.
Right.
What would work? Nothing dominated. This is ground hobble poison prone. What would work on you guys? You are watery. Well, this would do crush and okay, that works.
How may I help?
And now retreat. Shoot those.
Wait,
Okay, kill that. Oh, they're already dead, so... Sure, I'll take it. Oh, those look nice. Engvit and shit, definitely nice looking, but probably nothing I will use.
Nice and quiet.
Now, there is something over here. Engvit and scepter shaft. Ah. Oh, not really. Oh, right. Muscles cling to the pricks and blanks. Their shells sharp enough to cut flesh. Right. We will encounter more of those. Water. Engvit and scepter base. Wait, what? What's that? I found a piece of broken relic. It looks like other parts are still missing. I found 2 pieces of broken relic. They seem to fit, but something else is still missing. Oh, okay. So yes, definitely we are missing something. First I go there and check this out. Then we go like so. Because I'm fairly certain we can also find out what happened to the boy. Because this is the only place.
Something over there.
Oh, we got lucky there. Pearl, golden sword. So that is furthest we can go. Yes, as we have been almost everywhere except here on this Ondra's gift. So I'm fairly certain we will find the boy here. Okay.
Let's go.
This probably is not going too well for me, but let's see how it goes.
I can't get a good shot at this.
That's not very helpful.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, nice. Let's grab those. What do we have in here? Money.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Do we have the last part in here? Yes, I think we do. Of course we do. So what do we have here? Barnacles encrust the hull of this beached boat. I think it's a ship. Something checked Adra fingers, most likely, has clawed deep rifts in the wood. Whoever tried to sail through them must have been desperate or inexperienced. Well, as we heard, he was quite desperate, I think. Now. Yes, we do have something here which seems like a soul. Mud squelches underfoot, grabs scuttle out of the debris. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands are stiffened around a dagger. Soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. Let's reach towards the soul. As you reach for the soul, it lashes out. Glowing mist strikes at the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel it burn with a feeble, uncontrolled rage. Calm down and show me what happened. The soul flickers, it ripples toward you, timidly at first. As it swirls around you, you experience wonder, fear, and the joy of running between the ships at noon. With a jolt, it pulls you into the streets around you, the salty Mast. Women with painted faces weave between men stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed when you tried to explain this. There's always a back door. In an alley, two men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She is backed against the wall and looking away. They're inching closer. You step forward. The man barely acknowledges you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in an abused strays. In your hollow-burned sister, that time father took her from her splintering cradle and to the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. Wait. Did your father try to drown your hollow-bone sister? It seemed like it. A knife is in the dog's belt. It's in your hand, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arms, and a muddy boot sails towards your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. The soul retreats from you. It pulses with question. I think I can be honest. Or can I? Diplomatic. And what was the sec? I can't remember. No. Well, let's go with the stoic. Life is unfair. I wouldn't expect next one to be any different. Derrin souls absorb this dot and ebbs in the ocean mists around the dock. Yeah. So, we need to find the culprit. Now I think I remember who that might be. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet. Yes, take the dagger. The boy's small hands are rigid in death, but you pry the dagger free. It looks too large and too expensive to have belonged to him. The letter B is carved into the pommel. Most likely belongs to Derrin's killer. Well, I think we've definitely seen that person already, so there's that. I don't need to sneak anymore. I don't know why I was sneaking. So we can go through here, yeah. Click save. Oh, okay, that works. If that is faster, then sure. Wait, where is the guy who wants the stuff?
Hail and well met.
I have 3 pieces. You mean you got past those armored monsters? I don't know how. Well, easily, I just passed them in. Listen, if you're willing, I'll give you this last piece. And the name of someone who'll buy it all. All I want is 200 bats for getting the cargo here. Sound fair? You want 200 pads for locking the rest of the crew in the hold and sinking the ship? Look, how about 100? I'm just trying to get by until the next job. Next job. I could go with that. But let's give him the 100. He accepts your money and gives you the opal. It's still warm from his hand. You'll want to go to the Brackenbury Sanitarium and find Nance. She'll know more about this artifact, and I know for a fact she bought them from our crew before. Okay, that's good to know. We are going that way anyway, so that's good. But first things first. Let's go deal with the boys' killer. Shall we? Wait a minute. So, I think our killer, yes, there is the Bragan. Back to two-handed. You go here.
Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
Aye?
What?
Yes?
How many tugs there are? Few. That seems an interesting tug over there.
Yes?
Something I probably want to deal.
What?
I could get these guys closer
Ready,
after all.
Watcher.
So basically I want you to be here. Now. Hello there, Bragan. I got as much right to stand here as the guys going into the whorehouse. They don't like what I got to say, they can go someplace else. Show him the dagger you found on Derrin. This belongs to you. That's mine, all right. And no one touches my dagger and leaves. No, he's threatening me.
Huh?
Now,
How may I help?
you... Kind of interested to see. Yes, you could shoot there, like so. You're obviously attacking that. You shoot that.
Ready, Watcher.
You shoot that.
Yes?
You shoot that. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, right. You already...
Let's go.
Those tentacles are quite funny.
Roak 10!
We done? We're done. Yeah, those tentacles were quite efficient against that spellcaster. Oh, right, we need to check those. Now... Nothing too great. What is this? Saints Wall. Why do I have that? Where do I have that? I don't know. It's in my stash now. So I guess we go to tell the bad news. Good. This place, yes. Now, after this we go Brackenbury. I could deal with the scepter and see if I can deal with the Banshee. I would like to get those done in this episode. So then we would be quite ready for other explorations. Have you found my Derrin yet? He's gone out to better things. Around a group of sailors saw him board a Valian ship, said he would seek a better life far from Defiance Bay. Actually, I've never done this. I'm fairly certain I've done this. And I don't want to be cruel. I'm gonna go with the lie. She turns her gaze to the filthy jacked flaxen. That does sound like him. I wish he'd said goodbye. Still, if he can find a better life, I'm grateful. It's what every parent should want, I suppose. Here, take these. I'd be saving several keepsakes for Derrin one day, but he won't need them now. And I doubt I'll have another child to pass them on. Minor ring of projection. And fine dagger. I'll go with that. How's my character? So what was it? This were benevolent, and diplomatic is something I'm not supposed to be. So I can be... I always forget because I remember the diplomatic part. I forget this. I could be honest, but I'm being cruel. I'm being clever. I'm being stoic. I'm very aggressive, and sometimes I'm rational, but only sometimes. Anyhow. Oh, right. I need to return the salty Mast and tell the proprietor that we've dealt with her problems. I could go and see if I can deal with the quest we have here. So I could return everything to Brackenbury.
Welcome.
I found the ringleader. She won't bother you or anyone else anymore. Then use words celebrating. Take some coppers and enjoy yourself. And should you choose to have your fun here, enjoy my special discount. If you need some rest, the room is yours for free. Oh, right, we can sleep in here. You go ahead, really. I'll just wait by the bar with a glass of something that kills disease. Now, just what can I do for a strapping lad like yourself? So about the Serel. Yes, sought after. 500. Yes, I'll take that, yes. You'll find her quarters upstairs, and none of your usual nonsense, you hear? Play nice, or the burly fellows at the door get rough. They could try, yes. The question is, are you willing to pay the fixing this
Hail
place?
and well met.
Refreshments. I might as well buy one of these. Anything else?
Gods keep you.
Okay. You are what? Chef. The patrons and the courtesans work up fierce appetite, if you know what I mean. Keeps me busy. Well, that's good for you then. I haven't decided what to do with this. Lurenia?
Greetings.
You never experienced anything like this before, trust me. What do you mean? Why I could climb a tall thing like you all night? Not right now, and Derrins don't get any ideas. Astoundingly, there's no spare chains between these cousins. Nothing I want to steal.
Nice and quiet.
So, the special lounge is members own. Members only. That sounds interesting. What are you hiding there then? You'll have to show a proof of membership before I can let you in. Ah. What would that be? Well, Serel.
Hail and well met.
Powder almost hides the circles under her eyes. A rouge dust her to prominent cheekbones. Despite it all, Serel is beautiful. She favors you with a smile. Excuse me. She favors you with smile she must have practiced and perfected. Hello, stranger. Let me make you more comfortable. There's something I need to discuss with you. She runs a smooth finger along your neck and under your chin. Just tell me what you like. It's extra if you want to bring someone else in, though. Your friend Thristwn sent me. He needs that medallion. So do I. I offered him his half of the money and he refused it. I'm sure she told you all about his broken clan. Did he also tell you that I got him where he is today? I really am sorry for him, but I'll bet you anything he lives better now than he did in Erclanfath. I worked a long time for a way out, and I'm not giving it up just because Tristan suddenly got nostalgic. So obviously we could say that Tristan has no right to ask this of you. I'll tell him to leave you alone. But let's go with the intimidate. One way or another, you'll give me that medallion. Serel's eyes dart to the door. Gods. Well, this is one way to do it. Wait, where are you? Yes, there you are.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. Oh, you're healing already. So, could somebody die already? These are quite tough. I thought I could do it without Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do something with it. Into the fray. Knock down.
Wait.
No, damn it!
Wait. Oh, bloody hell. I don't think you can even move. Where are you?
Hi?
Actually, you can. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice my... Yes, Derrin's low endurance. Okay, we need to heal you. So, are you healing?
Moe ixi a roa. What?
Huh?
No. Come on. I don't know. Derrin's, leave. Oh, we're down. Okay, that wasn't as clean as I had hoped. But anyways.
Right.
So, about that. The woman shrinks away from you. Get away from me. Give me the medallion. She looks at her dead cards in disbelief. By the flame, I never would have. She yanks the medallion out of her bodice and hurls it at you, her lips trembling. Take this piece of junk. Hell, take the Thristwn and his whole damn tribe. Hell, take the Thristwn. Yes.
Huh?
I think last time I did it a bit more peacefully. So you'll have to show proof of your membership. How do I do that? Anyways, we're done with this. Now. By the by, can I sleep here? Because I'm in a bit of a low health.
Hail, traveler.
Refreshments. Yes. Constitution, athletics, dexterity. Yeah, let's go with that. Unfortunately, we don't get bonus to mechanics, but for now, I think we can survive. Now, let us leave. I'll have to check the armors and whatnot before next episode, which I got earlier. So, nice foggy night. Nice night for a walk. No clean clothes. Anywho, Brackenbury, yes. So, yeah, we go. Wait, what? Assassins! Yay! Quick save. And okay, see how this goes. Honestly, you move there and hit magic on that. That worked. Little poisonous blood there.
Fighting hand here.
Oh yes, you need second wind cast. You should be doing fine now. Suppress affliction. What do I want to use on you guys? Yes, that's... Yeah, that worked nicely. What's the situation? Now, you could heal yourself, thank you. You are... Okay, let's kill this one first. We need to kill someone. Don't run, don't run. Oh, are you back into action? Yes, you are. Okay, that worked. Lots of interesting stuff. Ooh. Written on this scrap of parchment is a concise but detailed description of you, including your name, your distinguishing features, and everyone you're known to have associated within your brief time in Durwood. I think this is the same. Yes, it is. So, somebody really hates us. Well, I've been making quite a lot of
Nice and quiet.
enemies lately, so that is understandable. I made a quick save, yes. Now, Where is the person we need? Outmer, do you know anything?
Greetings.
What is it you do here? Close as we are, the Clanfat and Wilds, we get number of buybacks, maybe every year. Survivors dealing with the complications from exposure. This fellow here is a severe case. His essence is a mere whisper of what it was. I'm early in my research, only beginning to understand how they work. But in time, I hope to find a way to protect people from the storm's effects. Okay? Oh, right, yeah, that one. So, wait. Who am I looking for? Nance is an animancer in the expert and with that she'll know. Okay, Nance. Where is Nance? There you are.
Well met, friend.
I'm afraid I don't practice anymore, child. Too busy with my research. Immortal sent me. He said you'd be interested in these scepter pieces we found. That chatty old fishwife's been blabbing about me, I see. Never trust your secrets to a man with so much salt in his beard. Anyway, let's see what you got. Nance examines the scepter, his eyes hooded by crinkled flesh. Immortal told you true. I'll buy this. Unfortunately, a broken scepter isn't as valuable as he may have led you believe. I'll take it off you for 500. Nonsense, this could be easily repaired by someone with proper skills. Eyes flash under their sagging lids. I got skills, alright, and you know more than the average relic hunter I see. Making it whole again is a matter of alchemy, expensive alchemy. I've got to soak the broken ends in the fiend's blood compound to reconnect them. Never mind the embalming work to restore the enchantments. I could do it to the tune of 1,800 pence. I'm giving you a rare opportunity to work with Engvitan's scepter, surely you can bring the price down. Aye, perhaps if you want to bargain and haggle with every dragonblood vendor and import merchant in the city. Very well, you can have the satisfaction of working an old woman to an early grave for only 1,500. Sure. I expect you'll want to watch and see that your money is put to good use. Better get comfortable then. She lays out an array of powders, potions, and other obscure ingredients on her desk. After that, what feels like an hour, she returns to the main hall with you and presents the scepter. Looking at it, you'd never know it had been broken in the first place. This may be the finest work I ever had done, if I may say so, and thank you for giving me the opportunity. Examining a piece like that is a dream come true for someone in my field. Take good care of it. Okay, so what kind of a scepter that is? I don't think we need to talk to you, so we got a Engvitan scepter. Crush less damage, 11, 17, plus 4 accuracy, 15 damage, plus 20% attack speed. So what did you have? Well, attack speed is better. Everything else is pretty much the same, it seems. Anyway, attack speed is definitely something I want to have. And it looks a bit nicer. I might still save that. So that is completed. Now we have 2 things to do before we end. Before the end. So return the medallion to Thristwn and hopefully get the captain to help me with the banshee problem. And solve that peacefully so that I don't have to fight with the banshee. Because I'm fairly certain it will summon some shades and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
No.
How do you do?
I'm not giving you the medallion, Twindle. By the by, have we checked the medallion? Is it the quest automatically quest item? Yes, it is. +2 might.
Hello.
Did you do it? Did you get the medallion from Serel? Yes. You're giving my people a gift we couldn't possibly repay. I'll do the best I can, though. This is everything I have. Take it. This isn't quite everything you have. Oh, of course. This never really fit me anyway. Take it with my blessing. I may be sometimes nice, but I still want a little bit more. Cloak of many feathers. +1 dexterity, +2 athletics. I'll have to think about... Well, did you have something? Well, you have, but we already have the Stalker's link, so maybe not.
Yeah.
No. No. Maerwith. Yes, there you are. Someone at the old lighthouse in Ondra's cave was looking for your ship. No one goes near that old place. If this is your idea of the setup, think again. Last lighthouse keeper watched for your ship every day. It's all in the log. Is the infamous Maerwith too scared to see her for herself? Let's go with the log thing. No, she turned me out. We were poorer than the fishermen who live there now. And when she learned I'd put food on our table with stolen coin, she told me that if she never saw me again, it'd be mercy of the gods. I had nowhere else to go, and it was rough life until I rose to captain. Whoever she was, a part of her has remained. She ignored the Derrin advance to stay behind. I think she was waiting for you. Is the infamous Maerwith... Well, we are not going with that. Well, I guess this because, yeah, she ignored the advance and the evacuation order. So I'll go with this. She ignored the Derrin advance. She turns her eyes away. She was always so stubborn. I forget sometimes where I got it. She gulps down the rest of her wine. I'll go. Perhaps it will give both of us some peace. Oh, okay. So, the Wailing Banshee returned to Naya by the Lighthouse. The Banshee shouldn't be a problem any longer. Naya's in Ondra's gift waiting for the good news. Okay, I'll go to the Lighthouse. Once I'm there, I'll go inside and check the room where the Banshee should be. See what's happening there. So we will see you there unless something happens in between. So, be right back. Okay, here we are. We are closing in the 3rd floor. We will see if there's something happening here or no. Okay, so unfortunately we never saw what happened here, but apparently it was a happy end. Well, happy-ish end. So let's go and talk to our quest giver to end this. And I think I'm ready to end the episode after that. Now, there you are.
Hail and well met.
You'll never guess what happened. No, what happened? I was keeping an eye out for you, and who strolls down the dock but Maerwith herself. You should have seen the stares she got. But she walks right into the lighthouse, never a word to anyone, and just when I'm sure she's met some awful fate in there, she strolls right out, still saying nothing to nobody. Now I'm hearing all sorts of rumors about Maerwith and the last lighthouse keeper. I don't know what to believe, but everyone else around here is convinced that the place is safe again. I even got a construction crew ready to start work. Okay, that's nice. And I know I've got you to thank. Here, this is for you. Come back when the renovations are done. I got big plans for this place. Nice. So I don't think it's done yet, maybe. But I'm gonna check anyways. Oh, it is. Celebrant's Dirge added. The quest expires in 3 days. Well, we can't do it yet. Anya is there. Oh, do we have something in here? Those lost in the flood. Bloody Bill Tizzlewood. Oh, so those are... Okay. Lighthouse. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. How do you like what I've done with the place? The rooms are still under construction, but I can get you food and drink if you like. Let's see what you got. So what do you have? Savory pie. Camping supplies. Dragon egg dish. Party management and recruit adventure. Well, that's it then. So there are a few things I'll have to steal, but I'll probably end this episode anyways right here. So what do we have here? Oh, yes, we need to deliver the package to Garrett in Copper Lane. We will do that on next episode. Build to last. Basically, we are gonna return this. I retrieved Vanna's notes. Dunstan is waiting for them back in the Crucible Keep in First Fire, so we will do that. We are not doing the Cinders of Fate just yet. The Long Hunt, well, those are something we do later. Okay, nothing yet there. So basically, we've done quite a lot in this Ondra's Gift. Pretty much everything, I think. There will be maybe some few things here and there. But for now, mainly we've done everything. So next episode, we return to Copper Lane. Basically, first fires, because, well... Oh, sorry, Copper Lane, because I need to sell stuff. So Copper Lane, we do the quest we got from the Ondra's Gift, the delivery quest. Then we'll return the research notes to Dunstan. And I think it's time then to go Heritage Hill. I'll probably do that area first before Kernua. If we can do that Heritage Hill completely. If there is things we can't do, then Kernua. But yeah, next episode will be more killing, I think, because Heritage Hill is mostly fighting. There are a few quests there, though. And a few other things, if I remember correctly, but more fighting. Fortunately, we had some in this episode too, but yeah, we pretty much have been everywhere in the Defiance Bay, except, of course, Heritage Hill. So that is good. But one thing we didn't do, we didn't check the Thieves. We need to return to Thieves quest too. So that is for the next episode. Because I kind of want to see what they are selling in the Dominal shop. Anyways, yes, this was a long episode. Fortunately, we got quite a lot of done. So next episode will be something more different. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.